We're live on KSLC and KSLC HD1 McMinnville. Love I Reggae Show. Alright, we said we were gonna keep playing the interview with Reina, but Jonathan's here. Jonathan Oss, right?
Sure. I can go by Jonathan. I can go by Jonathan. My Norwegian name is Jonathan. Same one.
Yeah. Alright.
Call me Joe if you want.
Alright. So, you've been here for how long?
6 weeks and change.
6 weeks and change.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so, how's your experience been here so far?
Well, lately turbulent, but I'm going to speak into this professional microphone. My experience has been great. I love the place. I'm sad to leave, but also, I don't know, dealt with it. But my experience in general has been amazing.
Yeah, and I've got to say one of the amazing things that I've found about you is you seem like you're so open to trying new things.
You might say that.
I might say that. I will say it.
You will say it, but what is it leading to?
A question. So you've been to what activities have you taken part in? Just give the listeners a little recap of what you've been up to here.
Well, I've been studying religion for my teaching degree, but outside of that, I've been going to organized events. I've been a yes man, first time in my life, just saying yes to everything, just to see what works out. Find out that I love organized social events. But I've also gone on a couple of trips to Portland, to a church there, to experience that. Gone on a couple of road field trips, ice skating, hiking, anything I could sign up for, put my name down.
Yeah, and we've actually been on some of those trips together.
We have been on some of those trips together.
So the first one that we went on together was the ice skating trip on Valentine's Day.
Yes, sir.
That IPO, they took us. And what do you remember from that, other than me falling?
Well, that is the first image that comes to mind, because I'm looking at you. But just nice, the social thing around it, just being with people, a large group of people. I'm not used to that. Ice skating as well is fun because apparently I'm good at it because I used to do it, haven't done it in years.
Yeah.
But I'm better than David. Let the listeners know that.
And I will agree with you on that. We also went fishing.
Oh yeah, we did that.
A couple weekends ago. 2 Sundays ago, I think. Tell us what happened on that fishing trip.
On that fishing trip, I caught fish.
You did.
So I completed the fishing trip. I set a goal. I accomplished that goal. How did your fishing trip go, David?
Well, I didn't catch any fish. I almost caught one, but it jumped off my line. We went to Huddleston Pond, and they just stocked it with 1,000 fish. Shingo actually said, we should go to Huddleston Pond and go fishing. So I got him and Jonathan, and my dad came up with the poles, and we got our licenses and then went out for several hours to Huddleston Pond, which is in Willamina. And that was the first fish you'd ever caught, right?
Yeah, never caught a fish before. Tried once when I was 12. Didn't catch a fish, so it didn't stick with me, that hobby.
Yeah, and you were the only one to catch fish. You caught 2 fish within 10 minutes of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're a fisherman.
I'm a
fisherman.
You
discovered that.
Might just be a lucky boy, but I like to believe I'm a fisherman.
Yeah. So let's talk about the most recent trip that we've been on together. We went to the Gorge on Sunday. Shout out to Shannon Dunn. She took us. She's an IPO. Mama Shannon. Shout out to Mama Shannon. What were some of the highlights of that trip for you?
The view is a highlight. Just the size of it all, I guess. I mean, I'm new to the US. Been here for 6 weeks and change, and that's the extent of it for the foreseeable future. But that gorge shows what I believed about the US, which is the difference in scale compared to Europe, or especially Norway, where I'm from. I've never seen a river like that. I thought for the longest time we were driving past a lake. Just the enormity of it all.
Yeah, the Columbia River was really huge, and we stopped at a museum. We saw a steam engine.
Yeah.
A really old steam engine working, and it was huge, and it was a really cool museum. And then we stopped at a fish hatchery, looked at some fish. We saw really big sturgeons. Stopped at the gift shop, and then we went hiking at Multnomah Falls.
Mm-hmm.
And that was where we got the amazing view.
Yeah.
What do you remember about the hike up there? Because there were some issues.
I remember there were some issues in your view, in your eyes, but it wasn't that hard. Parts were covered in ice, but I mean it's a set trail. It was like asphalt all the way up.
Yeah. Yeah, asphalt with ice.
Asphalt with ice.
So I'm not used to the ice. You're probably a little bit more accustomed to the ice.
Very Norwegian.
Yeah. I'm very, very Oregonian.
Uh-huh.
So we don't get much ice here. And I was sliding. I fell once or twice. But I remember on the way, we got all the way to the top. It was just me, you, and La Daddy, John. So it was just the three of us who went all the way up. Everyone else was like, nope, ice, not doing it. So, yeah, we got all the way to the top, and then you, like, sprinted back down, and La Daddy and I, we scooted on our bums the way down.
Yeah, I left you at the top.
That's fine. You made TikTok videos when you got down. So.
I did make my first TikTok video. I know what it is now. It's
yeah.
Dancing
You've
on the phone.
You've done a lot of firsts here.
A lot of firsts last year.
Yeah, and the other day we were playing baseball, and you got a mitt, and it was your first catch, right?
Yeah, first catch with a mitt. I don't like the mitt. I'll never use one again.
Yeah, it's hard if you're not used to it. Other than that, what are some of your other favorite memories at Linfield in the United States?
Mostly just the people.
Yeah.
That's what's different about college here from where I'm from, is that I live here. There are a bunch of people here, and there are activities at my college too, but I don't partake, and that's what I was trying to change here. So I just, yes man, as I said, just join everything, get a group of people together, and just the continuing social atmosphere, I guess. Those aren't specific things. I'm not technically answering your question.
No.
That's
fine. That is fine. I mean, we're always interested in how things change from place to place. And that doesn't necessarily have to be country to country. It can also be city to city. In this case, it is country to country. And we're really glad that you've had such a great experience, even though your time's been cut short, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You've been able to really make the most of it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So what are you studying here? Or what are you studying?
I'm a teacher to be. So in 2 years and a bit, I'll be a certified teacher in Norway. So I've been studying religion, basically, here. I've been taking every single religion class that was offered to me, which apparently isn't normal here. So I've been doing a lot of the same things, because the same teachers do the same activities in every class they're in, because they expect no students to be in more than one. But I've gotten to know the religion department at least.
All right, that's awesome. So you said that in a couple of years you'll be a teacher. What grade?
Grade 5 through 10 in our system, 4 through 9 in yours.
Okay.
So in our system, upper primary and middle school.
Okay. That's an interesting job.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
It's
sure.
really fun. It's difficult,
Yeah.
sometimes frustrating, but like once you get the hang of the classroom situation, it's improv.
Yeah. I spent last term aiding at a middle school, and it was fun at times. It was a little strange being back at a middle school, but the kids were great. So, and I'm sure you'll do well with that. You're a very nice guy. So.
Yeah, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. You're very proud of it. All right. So, I'm also curious. What's this past week been like for you? How are you doing?
Right now I'm fine. I think I'm a bit sad that I'm leaving, but I mean I know what I'm doing now at least. Like the having to decide whether to leave or stay, that was more difficult because like I made both decisions like 4 times, and then like went along with that, seeing how to what does my mind think of this when I've decided on this? Staying made me very stressed. Leaving made me sad, and I prefer sad over stressed than anxious.
Yeah, and we are totally supporting you on that decision because, we understand how hard that can be for you. I'm even starting to think about going back sometime, and it is stressful being here right now and all this uncertainty. But we've still been trying to hang around each other and keep it going and keep our mood up. We actually had a little wild stock right before this.
Yeah.
Our own version of wild stock. What can you say about that?
Just nice. Just
Yeah.
people again. Back on the people point. I like the people.
Yeah.
It makes me happy. It's so easy to be social here. And we managed to keep like a good atmosphere. It wasn't melancholy, everybody's leaving party. It was a party on the lawn.
Yeah, we had music playing through the speakers. We had a nice old soccer match that ended in a 6-6 tie.
Did anybody actually keep score?
I kept track of score
David kept
because
score.
I'm competitive, super competitive. But yeah, and we got snacks. We signed posters. We made posters. It was just a really good event. I played guitar with another girl on the lawn. And, I mean, we weren't able to have wild stock this year. I would have liked to have experienced that with you.
Yeah.
But we had our own wild stock, and as Ladaddy said, this was the best wild stock he's had in his 4 years at Linfield. So maybe you got lucky.
I mean, I've never seen a quote-unquote real livestock. This is livestock to me.
The only difference was the music wasn't real, but
Yeah.
It was fake music.
It was not fake
the sound
music.
system was
It
not
was
the best.
It was recorded music, and then we had live music from
Live music.
2 beginner guitar players. So, but it was fun. We had people, I'd say 20 plus people there.
I think so.
The survivors of Linfield.
But less than 25.
But less than 25,
Yes.
because when we did social distancing.
Yes.
So,
Oh, we were so distant.
and I brought the hand sanitizer, so we were good.
Mm-hmm.
And we were outside, so. All right. Is there anything else you would like to say about your experience here before we get on to some more music?
Nothing that comes to mind. I mean, I'm on the radio show now. That's a new first for me.
Yeah.
It seems very official.
Yeah.
Most official mic I've ever spoken to. I'm happy.
All right. Wow. You're getting all your firsts in here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. Let's get some music. Keep it going with the music.
Right.
Here's more Elaine. She's our featured artist of the day because it's Women's History Month. Enjoy. All right, well, the music's playing. Do you want to come see how all this technology works?